Well, so I finally figured out how this thing works off. But I might. The fisherman's hang-up. Isn't that fun, the fisherman's hang-up? Hopefully people are watching this poll for me. Because I got a buddy who's just tired of seeing your big fat ass on live. A couple of cranes over that way. Might switch over to that frog. I'm going to check this pole and then wrap it up a little bit. Woo! Oh. It's a bell house, right?
Yeah.
No, that's the thing with bells.
That's the funny thing, because I was working and I was doing fine at home. I was actually doing better.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you. You're doing what?
The orange one was doing terrible, like at home, but the blue one was doing perfect, so I just stopped making the blue one do perfect.
Yeah. That's the problem myself. I was like, oh, look, I've got some free time. I got this going on. I double check, hey, you got this plan, you got that plan, we're all good, we're all good, we're all good. All right, cool, I'm going to go fishing. Before you go.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't even before we go, no. It was like, I wake up like 5 in the morning. And Mom's like, check your Google Classroom, make sure all your assignments will be completed. I'm like, well, I was told yesterday that they weren't posted.
Yeah, but that didn't mean anything.
Not tomorrow.
That's the universal. I got you a to-do list. I need you to do this list. I'm not knocking like some parents have that, and some but it's the you're gonna go do something that's gonna make you happy.
Literally.
Fuck off.
And my dad was like, when I called him and told him, he was like, oh yeah.
Is it in the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Get this out there now.
So he was like, all right, yeah, just make sure you play with the dog because, you know, the dog needs played with
Yeah.
before you. I was like, okay, I'll do that. Mom makes me do everything. And she's over here like, make sure you do it all because, you know, we're gonna get a text.
Who the hell is this we?
Like, who is we? Like, they made me go down there. I'm like, I don't want to go. Because all we do is sit at the house and do nothing.
Yeah.
So there's absolutely nothing.
You don't even go, like, I mean, I don't know how much it would cost. But you could probably go fishing down there. You have a fishing license for a couple of days.
I have no clue. I don't even know about the fishing spots down there at all.
That doesn't mean anything. You can always find a spot.
I mean, it's pretty broke.
See, this is the tart. But yeah, I get your point.
It's like you either stupidly rich or stupidly broke.
Well, you stupidly broke.
Down there, yeah. Dude, some of their stuff down there is expensive, but that's because ever since Dad went down there to start working, they've been shooting the prices up because what they're working on is a Google facility.
Yeah.
So Google is like making everything all hideout.
Yeah. Oh, put it in this one. Oh, this is yes. So I get this new flipping thing. Look at this. Apparently, to deal with this stuff. That's what I said. Like, you look at that going, I get the safety feature, especially if you're got kids. I completely understand the safety feature behind this thing, right?
Right.
But, right?
Let's play there. It's not fun.
But yeah, I get it. They're building Google stuff down there, and you know why they're doing that, right?
No, not really.
California became too expensive.
Ah. Big brain.
Messed up thing about living in California is even after you leave California, for about 7 years they try to tax your butt.
7 years.
That's what I said. That's not even fair. I'll give maybe 2 more years after you leave a state to make sure you are gone. But they want to audit you. So, again, California's weird. Straight up from me. I start to tickle with this a little bit. Do you have any bullshit weights?
Hmm?
Do you have any pincher, tinker? Pinch off you. That's my only issue. You heard that, didn't you? We're gonna go round and round with this mess. These fish are just hopping over here. Hop onto this hook. Right? Well, this is barely going over across, and I'm sitting there for a minute, and I'm not getting anywhere. Alright, you off towards that way, right?
Yeah.
And that sucker was off that direction, right?
Yeah. Like right where those bubbles just came.
Dead. Raise this to cast. Not what I wanted. I wanted more that way, but I get what I get. You don't have any of those little pinch off sneakers?
Oh.
Empty box at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Alright. You know what? I have something that might work. This guy. You gave me an inspiration though.
Oh.
When you kept all your bags on there, I don't rattle as much.
Okay, I think that was it.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Right here work? Cast out for this?
Yeah. I'm just straight out that way.
Yeah, but I'm talking like the amount of string I need.
What it would take to be on that side of the board?
No, I get a pass on. It looks like a frog. I realize that acts like a frog, didn't it?
Yeah.
I'm still tinkering with this thing, trying to give it a. Because I'm unfamiliar with lures in the entirety. Well, no, I'm not joining that one. All right, cool. I'm at Meadow Lake this time around.
Have you hit Emerald Springs Park at all?
No. No, I haven't made that round yet in over a year. Last time I was out there, I wasn't getting anything. But when I was out there, everybody else was out there. So I'm like,
I've been there since like forever.
well, rumor mill. Now this is the rumor mill. Rumor mill is this. Sorry,
Yeah.
every time they fill it back up, the homeless people go over there, or the vagrants or whatever, and they fish it the hell out.
I don't know about fishing it out. I just know they sleep there.
Well, I get the sleep part.
It's like they go
Look,
under the canopy system.
You can sleep anywhere you want. I could care less. As long as it doesn't interfere with everything else.
Yeah.
But, like I said, the rumor mill is that they've fished it out. Or they fish a lot because they're just trying to feed themselves. The problem is you're fishing a resource that's for everybody, not just you. But that's like I said, it's the rumor mill. You kiss my hand. What? Well, that's a good thing. So as I was out that way on a Crossland, because most of them using Crossland as a tester for this shit. That looks like one of those fucking turtles.
What? Okay. Huh? Which side? What side? No, it ain't got hers. Because hers aren't lined up. Hers don't have three. I have mine too. And my other one. So I have a total of three. I already called, so that was it. I already called. It was fine. Well, Dad thought you were coming in. Really? I don't care. Whatever. I'll see you later.
What's up? What's the deal?
Trying to figure out what side we're on.
She's trying to what?
Figure out what side we're on.
We're always on the north side.
North side.
Who the fuck? We don't fish on the south.
No, there's no space over
I'm
there.
with my boyfriend Ashton.
I'm with my boyfriend Aston. Why is she trying to figure out where we at? Like, I'm just over here just trying to get stuff fished out over here. And like I said, I am not inviting that person in the slightest. It's the devil. I'm fishing. We're just,
Literally, I just took a video.
huh? You got the fish, didn't you?
No.
I was like, you got that motherfucker coming out of the water. Nah, this. So they're nicking at this stuff, by the
I
way.
see a turtle.
Huh?
I seen a turtle, but then he died. As soon as I pointed.
Well, they're stripping my hook. When have we? Years ago we fished the south side, but why is Mimi trying to? What? Why is your grandmother trying to come over here?
Because she's bringing sis.
What?
Sis wants to fish.
She gets bored in 5 minutes.
Literally. I was like, why? And then they're asking about poles, and I was like, she borrowed one of mine. Because her poles aren't even lined, like, her poles don't even have string. Because how bad she don't fish. Like,
Somebody asked me about the braided line because I was in there fucking with, messing with the braided line, and they're like, "Is that better than the what?" I said, "Yeah,
it's better than see-through.
it's that stuff that I always have on the poles and everything else. It's a lot better. It doesn't break it as hard. Yeah. So you still got stuff on there. I'm over here with a bare ass hook. Figure that out." Think I can hit that duck?
Yeah.
Damn near.
Pretty close.
Told you. That was always I'd ask your papa. You think I can hit that goose? Maybe. Try it. I've never hit one. But that didn't mean anything.
Pretty close to it. You're like,
Yeah, I never actually hit the ducks or the geese. But it gives me a target point. A little location I can ping off of.
Yeah.
You know what this is for?
no, I just don't like how stiff it is.
Basically, you're supposed to like the stick and the stick to lock it into place.
Uh-huh. And then just the ground so stiff.
Oh.
You don't get in there.
There's no give. None. Almost makes you want to just piss on it just to fucking soak it
Like, there's like nothing.
No, none. Zero. Zero give.
Like on a damp day and stuff.
You go back in the bottom.
But I guess I'll take one.
Huh? Oh, I guess right there. Are they here yet, or were they on the other side?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know phase.
There's an orange one.
What, this one?
Yeah.
I don't want it to go in the water. I ain't fishing it out. Okay, you had a soft spot. You remember where that soft spot was at?
Like right up in here.
So, plug it right. Achoo, achoo, achoo. God. This ground is dry. It's going to lean that way. That's why I turn it around. Well, a lot of them start turning them around like this. That's why they go back slack a little. But my concern half the time is I've always wanted to do those little BS skits around a weird pond. And they're fishing and all of a sudden the pole just... They come back, where's my line? Where's my line?
This is the go-to spot.
Well, this and down over there. And I always tell people if they're handicapped, can't walk very far, go to Pavilion 4. It's right there, and you're shaded.
Yeah, they called me. What was it? Well, that's not the thing that Uncle D.
Yeah.
It's not Uncle D, it's me.
Yeah. Not much. Not much. Thanks for the hurting the crap out of everything. Thank you. The title of it, My Big Fat Ass. The name of the stream is My capital B dot capital F dot with the donkey picture. And Jason, if you're watching, that's for you.
I seen a white truck pull over there.
Yeah, but also here in the... Hoping that's playing. A slow rumble. Hoping that's playing because it's just... That's not.
That's coming from out back there.
Here. I don't need rain. You know what these guys are doing?
Nah.
It's called disc golf.
I mean, I know the sport, but
I asked you if you know what these guys are doing. You said nah. You know what they're doing, then yeah.
Unlikely to make it in for this angle.
You'd be surprised. I kind of hope somebody's ball gets struck by that. Huh? I'm kind of one of those people that somebody's ball gets struck by that. In midair.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Hey, there's a bumper.
Cool. That's what you can fish in.
Yeah. Where's my treasure hooks at?
Huh?
Where's my treasure hooks? God.
This guy's way up there. Look at this bullshit.
Yeah.
They are munching on this stuff right here. Those who are watching, I'm getting nibbled and eaten on. My shit's getting taken. I can't put that in the... I can't put that in the rocker. on the pole holder. I gotta hold this thing. But these fish are munching on this lovely, juicy, wild Harper punch bait. So, my theory was correct. They are sick of blood. They are sick of chicken. They are sick of liver. They are sick of crawfish. They are sick of
Oh yeah, they don't like that color.
cheese. You want to give this a run shot? You're more than welcome to. They're sick of the dough baits. They're sick of. Well, you can just put that up. I got three. I have three. There are 3 jars total of this at the house.
Oh, I have no jars of anything.
I'll get you one and bring it over.
I don't know why. Because I don't fish that often. Because there's no one to go fish that often with.
Hit me up, monkey.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you have work. You know, I had the
I
whole.
usually do it on Thursdays or Fridays.
See, Thursdays and Fridays, you know, depending on what Mom says.
Yeah, Thursdays and Fridays are where I'm usually open at. For those who are watching, it's starting to thunder. Ooh, this is calm water now. I just threw all that way. Well. Remember one time, we were over here doing the derby. Me and your papa. And I threw it. And I hit something over there. It hit and bit the line, then snapped my line halfway through. I came up with a bent hook.
Nice.
And we're talking bent. Like bent. Not bent. Careful. No, it might fly off or something. Careful. You have faith? There's your line, right?
Yeah.
Hi. I didn't do it. That's. You saw it. And it was white. Big belly. Yeah, guy I work with, he asked me if I catch anything on these things. And half the time I don't. Well, no, 99% of the time I don't catch anything. So, it's starting to rain. I think I need to pull this sucker out. And put this over this way. Create lean-to. This here. Yay for the rain. See, that's the problem. You wanted water because the dirt was dry. Damn it. Yep. So sweet when the wind starts trying to take the two up. Huh? They're here? Yeah, but that didn't change the fact. So, we could either back up real quick and sit up there, wait till it stops raining. That's the question. Or we could be dedicated fishermen and say, you know what? A little rain ain't gonna hurt nothing. But it did do something that I think that's the current. Here's the current this way because if you see it coming off the there, it ends right about in here. And you got the bigger current coming towards that way. Then so for those who are still tuned in, Oklahoma weather. It is. It's unpredictable. Let's get to this. You ever get that bottle? Or you gave up? Oh, no. I was hoping you'd fish it out. Yeah. Hey, you heard of One Piece, right? And Netflix has got a series on it. Have you seen it? The anime version? There's a whole season episode. But right now, a lot of people are crediting the guy who just played Doc. Heartbreak. It was heartbreak. Actually, really bad. Huh? You asked for a little rain and somebody, little wet, and somebody said, I got you. We asked for a little, not this. You should have done this earlier. You're not going to chase me out of here. I came prepared for the long haul. Speaking of the long haul, education time. What's the worst thing to do? Might have to just end this and pop back on onto the up there. Yep.